Everything you think is normal isn't. The pleasures you chase, the traditions you follow, the spiritual paths you explore, they didn't all start with God. Many come from an enemy you cannot see, and his plan is simple: to control you, to distract you, and to ultimately destroy you. Today we're going to uncover the enemy's plan for you. Long before man walked the earth, there was rebellion. Angels fell. Some came to earth. The Bible calls them the Nephilim, giants who walked among men. Genesis chapter 6 verses 1 through 4 says they were mighty. They corrupted the earth. They taught humans forbidden knowledge, magic, divination, warfare, idolatry. Jude chapter 1 verse 6 and 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 4. These were real beings, leaving a blueprint for mankind to follow. And it didn't vanish with time. It was passed down, generation to generation. Look around you. Astrology, crystals, tarot cards, New Age spirituality, traces of the fallen still shaping humanity today. Ask yourself, what if some of the things you think are harmless are part of the bigger plan to keep you from God? Mankind has a habit of chasing what feels powerful, exciting, important, even when it's dangerous. Traditions of men often come from fallen influence. Consider this: festivals and holidays. Many modern celebrations were originally intended to honor false gods or spirits or sun cycles. You can find that in Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. Power and control, wars, empires, ideologies, glorifying strength, greed, domination, echoing the teachings of the fallen. Isaiah chapter 14 verses 12 through 15. Hidden knowledge, once reserved for the fallen, now marketed as a spiritual or self-help wisdom, masquerading as enlightenment. You can read about that in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. We chase these traditions thinking they are harmless, spiritual fun, but the enemy uses them to keep us blind, distracted, and separated from God. Entertainment and media, movies and games, they all glorify magic and forbidden knowledge. Heroes gain power from sources the Bible calls corrupt. Genesis chapter 6 verse 4. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. Music and celebrities are used against us. Fame, lust, and greed. Glorified in music, they reflect pride and deception taught by the fallen. Isaiah chapter 14 verses 12 through 15. Fashion and symbolism. Pentagrams, triangles, inverted crosses, subtle symbols shaping our subconscious. Social media and instant gratification, likes, trends, and validation distracts us from God and true joy. Holidays and traditions, even Christian holidays like Christmas, Easter, and Valentine's Day, have roots in pagan and fallen world practices. Look closely. The fallen have left their fingerprints all over our world, and we follow blindly. The enemy doesn't just work through tradition. He works through pleasure, anything that excites the flesh but leaves the soul empty. Lust, greed, obsession with entertainment, indulgence in drugs or habits, even subtle forms of witchcraft disguised as harmless hobbies. Deuteronomy chapter 18 verses 10 through 12 warns us against these practices. They feel spiritual, but they aren't. God created humans for true joy, for purpose, not for empty practices that leave the soul starving. Ask yourself, what parts of your life are influenced by what the world calls spiritual, but are really tricks handed down from those who rebelled against God? Here's the truth. God's light exposes every plan of the enemy. John chapter 8 verse 32 says, "The truth will set you free." You can break free. Start by aligning your heart with Him, studying His Word, rejecting false traditions and pleasures. Recognize the influence of the fallen. Reject what destroys. Replace it with God's truth. Psalm chapter 119, verse 105 says, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." Freedom isn't just leaving a religion or a habit. It's walking in the knowledge of God and refusing the enemy's lies. The enemy has a plan for you, but God has a purpose for you. Choose life. Choose truth. Choose God. Comment below if you ever noticed a tradition, a habit, or a belief influencing you in ways you now question. Let's shine that light together, beloved. And I just want to thank you guys for being here. And I know that you guys haven't started conversations in the comments with me or anything, but I am here and I want you guys to learn and grow with me. This is important. It's the most important thing you can ever do, is to get to know the truth. And His name is Jesus Christ of Nazareth. God come down in the form of man to fulfill the law, the atonement for the sins of mankind, past, present, and future. For all whosoever believeth in Him will have eternal life. This is why this world does not want you to believe in Jesus. This is why this world wants you to think He's a joke. This is why this world wants to mock His name in everything and use His name as a cuss word. Beloved, open your eyes. Your spirit knows I'm telling you the truth. Jesus is the truth. Whatever language you speak, He is for you. Wherever you are from, He is for you. Don't let religious people that hurt you keep you from going and chasing after the Lord with all of your heart. Religion divides and controls. Jesus sets you free.